Howdy all, welcome back to dadtriesto. Let's get going. Let's keep looking at demos. This one was a suggestion, thank you, because I had kind of, the couple things I had queued up just didn't really do it for me, so I wasn't going to put them up on the channel. So we had a demo-less weekend. This one is called Going Medieval. It's a voxel-based city builder in the vein of RimWorld or the Anno series of games. And as you can see here, you can only play until the end of the first spring. There'll be some features that are available. It's a demo, of course. Yeah, and as it was a suggestion, it looks kind of cool, and it's in the realm of things that I play. I've got hundreds of hours in RimWorld. Let's give it a go. Let's just jump in. I'm good. Okay. Alright, so all of these guys are not going to be available. So a new life. Okay. Beginner difficulty, we're going to start in the spring, so we'll have a year, 3 settlers. Okay. Lots of detail. Nice. Let's go. Oh, and you can change your seed, right? So we random that up. I liked that one. Very RimWorldy. Nice. Let's get something with a river going through it. That'll work. Stanmore. There we go. Ladybriar, that's a nice one. We'll stick with the tree. Mild winters, fierce summers. Okay. We're in a valley. Map size will be small. We'll stick with small. It's fine. Okay. Gregor, Stasia, and Etta. Alright, so you're my smart dude. I don't feel like this is very RimWorldy. I don't really want 2 smart dudes. But you can mine, you can cook. This is a good get here. I think, Greg, you might get re-rolled here. Wow, that's a... Alright, so you cannot do melee. You guys are okay. But you can animal handle. This is a really good all-around character. But you also have a lot of perks here. But you need to be comfy. Yeah, sure. We'll roll with that. Here's where we go. Yeah, show me tips as we go. Ooh, we had a plague. Okay. 1353. Oof. That's really neat. Okie dokie. Push pause. Perfect. Game speed. Up here. 1, 2, 3. Push pause. That's great. Okay. Gamer controls. WASD. Yep. Now, it doesn't say that we can rotate. Oh, there we go. Middle mouse. Okay. Let's see if Q and E does that. It does not. Oh, that's too bad. I like Q and E for rotating. But middle mouse. It's fine. That's a little bit slow, honestly, but okay. We've got a cat, a goat, another goat. Very, very, very RimWorld. Okay. We might just let you guys roam for a moment. Pets can help out, just like dogs in RimWorld. Okay, so let's just leave our giant pile of stuff here. We need to build a couple of things. All right, default stockpile. That can be right. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Right there. So dumping warfare and default. Interesting. All right. No, we want now a pin marker. I don't know. We'll put you sort of. Okay. Go ahead and stick a gate here. And we'll put wicker fence there. There. Okay. Let's check our schedule. It's probably fine. We'll leave it. Yeah, we'll tackle those here in a little bit, but let's let everybody just run for a bit. Overview. All right, we've got a little bit of food. Okay, so need a research table. Yeah, cartography. Great. Everybody, if you would. Actually, I don't know why you guys are bidden. Okay, so what is the unforbid? Okay, so F. There we go. Okay, so we also need, it's kind of a usual thing, we need to put some flooring down. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay. Or there's our water. There's our water. Okay. Tell you what, come over here and we'll build ourselves I really do like that you get 8 by 6, 8 by 7, 8 by 8 block. That should be sufficient. And we'll put walls up around it. That's pretty satisfying, honestly. We need a door right here. What is the cancel? Cancel, 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 cancel. Put ourselves up wooden wall like so. Yep. We'll put ourselves some beds down. We want a thatched roof that's going to go like that. All right. Now, everybody's going to share a spot here for time being. Standard RimWorld rules, right? Get a bit of a thing going for everybody, and then worry about it. We've got a little bit of comfort problem for, what is it? Beta. Alright, how's your schedule look? Yep. We know all about schedule. Right now we're just going to let everybody do whatever. Yeah. Just manage our weapons, manage apparel. Yeah. We're going to leave it all alone. Just for now. We might be able to hunt. Might be able to tame wild animals. Okay. Might try that boar, actually. Let's give it a pause here. Right, so we need to rope you, and I'm not sure how I can do that. Right, we'll let that run. You're going to hang out. But you guys kind of need to be in the pen. Outright, we're still... So, let's mark a few things for destruction. Okay, so here's where we... Actually, that's super nice. RimWorld, you kind of got to come in and do these, but it looks like it is giving you things you're really good at, priority 1, so on and so on and so on. Now, the one thing you kind of want to do in every RimWorld game, everybody firefights, everybody patience. Everybody's a 3 for 10, so we just leave it alone. But somebody's going to need to be the doc. Medicine 3, medicine 6, medicine 7, yeah, no. Alright, so you're my doc. Alright. Everybody else will leave alone. So you don't want to get too crazy with your ones, but if there's a fire, all hands on deck. If you're hurt, go get, go get help. And you, before you do anything else, help anybody who's hurt. Yeah, we're not going to change our appearance here. Can I... if I cut you, why can't I rubber band around a whole bunch of you? That's kind of unfortunate. Red currants, yep. So definitely want that. We'll move, man, we got roof going up and everything. That's really good. So, I'm probably going to want to hide the roof, honestly. I'm sure all of these things decay, so we're going to want to take them all inside. We'll think about who wants to wear what here in just a moment, too. Let's now check out our tools. I want a campfire at some point. There's a stockpile. Alright, you guys do your thing. Here we go. We want to chop. We want to cut. So let's just do that. There we go. We can fish, we can deconstruct. Gotcha. Well, I probably just want to actually harvest those. Let's switch that to that. There we go. Tell you what, let's cancel everybody. C for cancel, there we go. H for harvest. Yeah, that'll give us a little bit of food. B for cut. Let's get those guys. Now let's see what we have down here. I really am missing. In fact, options, keyboard. Oh yeah. Rotate right. E, Q. I hope I didn't unbind those. Let's give it a real quick look. Nothing looks like we're just desperately missing. There we go. That's better. So, looking pretty good here. I don't want to deconstruct them. Okay, so that's how we're going to work that. Interesting. So there's the layer. Everything's sort of built up. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, I know. We're going to make beds. Now, where are you? A hay sleeping spot. That's all we got, huh? Okay. We'll take care of that. Let's get you... Oh, well, yeah. So Q, we need to rotate your objects. I see. Rotate construction left. Sure enough. Alright. Let's go back to Q and E. And then... What do you got to pivot on there? You had number pad? Not sure I want number pad, but okay. It just reset me to not to defaults. Well, that sucks. Okay, hold on. Left, right. And then you're gonna be... Right, left. Okay. Not wild about that, but it's alright. Put you there. Let's make a couple of chairs. There's 3 of y'all. We got sleeping spots. Okay. We're gonna need to move all of our stuff somewhere. We should probably just stick that right on the side here. Five by 10. Let's call it 6 by 10. And we need a door. Goes right there. Okay. Now I need somebody who's going to cut wood. So it's about time we... Alright, so manage. Let's check our people, huh? Etta. You're 4 melee, 0 melee. So Emma, you do not fight. Alright. Yep, you can use whatever. You can use whatever. You guys are all non-apparel profiles. Okay, so we've got a little bit of both there. We've got some wood cutting happening. That's great. Undrafted stance is aggressive. You're going to flee. We'll leave self-tend alone for now. There we go. Let's run things up a little bit. Everybody's new. Everybody's nude. Everybody's mood is neutral. Let's check our zones here. You're going to be a default stockpile. And we're going to cancel you as a stockpile. Nope. Okay. How do I undo my stockpile? Like so. There we go. Now I need some hauling done. Just has to be an urgent haul, huh? Interesting. Get her pen built. I know, it says reserves are low because there's just nothing in there yet. We'll get all of this hauled. Yeah, so far so good. This is kind of a fun little game. You're not going to be forbidden. Why are we forbidding sticks? Maybe you're not going to be forbidden. We're going to... we'll see what we get there. Actually, I might just forbid you. Yeah. Okay, well, if you're tired, there's a place for you to go to sleep. But what is it? 22. All right, so bedtime's here in a minute. Let's get all that stuff knocked out. It's all hands on deck until you get on top of what's going on for food. Speaking of which, we'll set ourselves a little growing zone, I think, here. Let's check everybody out. Each structure has stability. Okay. You get -1 off. Okay, so you can build arches and things. Okay. 0 you can't do anything with. Oop, got an autosave there. Okay, so we can change how we want things to look. That's cool. Okay, well, yep. Done there. Let's slow down for a second while we... Yes. Yeah, so prioritizing the task panel. Yep. Very room-worldy. So maybe we want to turn off jobs if your skill is really bad. That's not a bad tip there, game. Some rooms required for events. Okay. We'll skip that for now, just because we're just getting a look at the game. All right. Orders. Yep. And then we can have events. Feast or sermons, that kind of stuff. Good. Yep, we know. Food reserves are low. We've created a chamber. Perfect. I hope this is capturing. OBS is kind of having a moment where the audio mix, you can just kind of see it going. Seems like a very resource intensive game, which I'm sure will get, patched away. That plays just fine. And I'm on a, i9, i11, I forget, 3070 Ti rig, so, not setting the world on fire here. And plays just fine. Okay, so we want to, I think maybe we'll have what we want to do for food in here. We should set some tables. We can put them along here or along here. Okay. Nice. We've got all of our sturdy short sword. Who's doing what? Right. We get captives just like RimWorld. Jobs. Now. Well, you suck at that, so we're going to turn off the ones that you're just unwilling to do right off the bat. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You're sort of 3s here. Urgent Hall, I think, should be a little higher just for everybody. Witchcraft is 11, 10, 6. Alright. Very good. Left click, right click. You're a 4 for that. You're a marksman of 0, so maybe you don't need the short bow. You like to fish, interesting. Okay. And you want to sort of prioritize the eager stuff. If it's anything like RimWorld, they gain XP faster. Yeah, we're going to turn all this stuff down a bit. You can be 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I mean, you do have an art 9. There you go. Be an art, but low. Train and haul. I personally like haul to be a little higher. It just keeps things neat and tidy. Maybe I'll have one of you haul at a little higher than normal. You've got more ones, so let's go 3 and 2. There we go. That'll work for now. So, what else do we need to do here? So we pivot about. We need to get you cleaned up. We need to do some farming. We need to build some tables. All right. Campfire. How big are you? All right. Will you go? Will you let me put one indoors? You will. Let's see if that causes problems. I don't think it should, but you know, you never know. Let's get ourselves a research table going. Great. There, we'll be fine. And let's get a butcher's table going, like over here. Nice. Glowing wood or charcoal. Actually, I probably want... Let's cancel you. And let's make a brazier. Right there. You know what? We'll put a torch out here. Just put some torches on the corners. Just to provide a little interest. Yeah, not enough wood. That's right. We're going to worry about that in a bit. We'll need a trough. Get you right there. Oh, hold up. Tall grass, you stay where you are. Let's set some stuff to be hauled. No, not harvested. Hauled. Tell you what. There we go. Let's get those urgently hauled. Ooh, pretty. I like it. Meal prep is missing. Okay. Construct a workstation that turns raw food into meals, like a campfire or stove. Okay. So, gotta have a campfire too. I don't know, it's not unfortunate. Just, I was hoping to have one of you inside. Alright, let's put you... How about right there? Also, we want to urgent haul all of you fools. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, nice and neat. Very good. Pen's almost done. That's great. I don't want to strain. I don't want to slaughter or release you. I want to rope you. I'm not sure how to do that. Finish. Okay. So no. Prioritize roping goat. Okay. Wait. Oh, so hold up. No pen that can house this animal is available. Okay. Why can't you be there? Alright, let's let it run. Maybe I'm missing a... You need to be constructed. Yeah. That might be why we can't put you in there yet. All good. So far, so good. I'm actually digging this one quite a lot. Medieval RimWorld. I'll be curious to see what the events are, and you know. Relocate. Oh, that's super nice. I really like that. That's a great quality of life. RimWorld, you just gotta knock it over and rebuild it. It looks like it is rebuilding, but that's, yeah. Relocate just on a hot button. You can they turn back into resource pile. Super cool. I know meal prep is missing. Oh, there it goes. Stasia, good job. Okay, so time to put some stuff in the queue. Yep, until you have simple meal, animal feed. So we need to produce simple meal, animal feed. We need, I don't know. Let's say about that until you have to about 20. Yes. Okay. Now, Belle, how you doing? I have to pick one of you? Is that what's going on? Oh, sure enough. Okay. So if I pick one of you, Etta, that's a little bit rough. Okay, so we want no pen. Okay. This will be one of those things where I need to go and figure out what I want to do. But we're milking the goat, so we'll have some food there. Let's run a harvest here. A little bit of food there. What are you guys? Clay pile. Not everything to do with clay yet. We'll grab those mushrooms. Ooh, bad things over here. Although I suppose we could use the bones. Worst case, we can make bone meal out of it. Really want that, but we have to. And we're looking here. Very good. Alright, we got meals coming up. Research table coming up. So we want, yeah, we need some foodstuffs on the hop. So, but hey, good job, Emma. You'll yield sticks. You'll yield hay. We need to set ourselves up with another zone. I must not know how to do this yet. We'll hit the research here in just a moment and see what's going on. And I think that'll be our, hopefully this will, you have to learn how to set a plot to grow food, something along that lines. So I think we'd rather be gatherers than hunters in the hunter-gatherer scheme of things. Farmers above all. It's a lot of feast or famine with Oh, you can produce a chronicle, huh? No, not quite what I'm looking for. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what the game has to say about that. We have to produce chronicles, okay, for our unlocks. Tailoring, beds, agriculture is where we need to get. Okay, so. Well, let's produce chronicles. Until you have 10. Okay. 25. All right. Oh, we have 25. Great. Unlock. We're going to unlock agriculture. There we go. Perfect. Let's kick this down. I don't know. We'll say 15. We'll worry about that later. There we go. There's a new tech. There's a tree. And farming. Nice. As we forage and buy new things, let's, where are we going to put our fields? Maybe over here. Yeah, that looks kind of pretty. Let's do that. Cabbage field. How big do you need to be, cabbage field? Let's do a 5x5. Back you up with some red currants. Oh, never mind. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Okay, so we got some cabbages going. Which trees? Used for dye and medicine. Okay. We're going to let that go for a minute. And we'll see what we get out of a 5x5. We may need to have a little bit more forage going on. Let's look around. Just don't see it. Okay. Worry about you later. We should dig a well. And let's do that. Should really be kind of out front. How about right there? Let's make it happen, Captain. Hey, there's our torches. That's nice. We're okay for food. You guys are gonna that's wonderful. Good job. Food reserves on stockpile. Whoa. Wow, that went fast. Okay. Here's our prepared meals. Okay, we got 8 stews. Alright. So we're gonna need to find ourselves. Somebody needs harvest as a priority, I think. I'm going to try and not go RCE here where everything is a priority. But harvest, here we go. 7, 7, 5. All right. I'm going to kick you guys up to 2. Emma, we should really set you to fishing if I can. What do I need to do to make that happen? Okay. Might not be anything to it. Emma, fish. Not sure how to do that just yet. Let's let it roll. Okay, we're going to get that cabbage in there. We can have cabbage stew. God help all of us in here next to a fire. But, you know, it's okay. We might be a little bit short of food. Okay, so we're going to get a little bit of mushroom hauling. Did you just say you have to poop? Go ahead. Don't let me stop you. Wander off screen there and take care of your business. Where are we? Herbs. Okay. Get there, autosave. Autosave's nice quick. I like that. Ready to get your sleep on. We don't have any clay. We need to unblock some clay. How much needs to happen here? 10. And just need wood there. And forbid you. Let that happen. Getting hungry. Well, we're working on it. We're working on it. Cabbage going. Don't know how long that's going to take. Let's see. 2 days for max yield. All right, everybody's up and about. Good. Have a bit of a moment. There you go. Talk about food. No. All right, everybody is saying this. Do I need an outhouse? I didn't see it. Okay, so still don't see it. All right. Perfectly fine. Let's check our research. We've got 3 available, so beekeeping, fermenting, preserving food. 20 of you bad boys, huh? That might be the way to go. Let's get our bellies full, and then we'll worry about everything else. So we will, yeah. You want some leisure? Okay. $80 wood. All right, so we're gonna go with quoits. Not sure what we're gonna call it here. But we'll put it out here, sort of. I don't know. Right? Yeah, right up against the. There you go. Right up against the wall. Just don't play at night. All right, grab some herbs. All right, how's our mood? It's anything like RimWorld, they get here and they're just not happy right off the bat, which, you know, understandable. But we look okay. You're neutral, you're happy, that's nice, and you're happy. Alright. Let's keep rolling. But we need to... I was like, why are we not building anything? Because we haven't designated any trees to be cut. There we go. That'll take care of you and you and you. Let's grab those mushrooms. Edda is converted to Oak Brethren Zealot. Oh, I missed that. Okay. So we've got a bit of a... We'll have religions will come into play here. Okay. How do we fish? Need to figure that out. I bet, like everything else. Okay, we gotta figure out how to make clay bricks. It might happen here sooner rather than later. Stone blocks, defense, cartography, so we can find the map. Wooden weapons. I wish this were searchable. Right, a little something up here so you could type. We might be looking at clay bricks here pretty quick. Because I don't think we can make you. In fact, we're probably just gonna... Oh, you just want plain old clay. Okay, never mind. It's now level 8. Okay, so we're leveling up fast in comparison to Real World. I wonder if that'll be a long-term problem or if that's not going to be a thing. Maybe this is supposed to be a little more casual than Real World for comparison. Real World, especially until you kind of get how to handle things early on under your belt, can be very unforgiving. And then it kind of lulls in the mid game, and then if you don't just hustle in the mid game, you're gonna have a bad time. So we need some wood, but we should have one of you. We'll have a well, so we'll have water. We'll have heat inside. There it goes. Great. Look in here. Mushrooms. Alright, so we can plant... Oh, our cabbage is looking. 2 days. We can plant herbs now. Oh. Man, that was a noise I didn't want to hear. Okay, hold on. Trading. Alright. Barter with, yeah. Bartering, you can exchange, sure. We got a friendly visit. A rangy hawker empties their pack, spreading a selection of oddments on a linen cloth on the ground. I buy and sell things that take my fancy on the road, they say with a crooked smile. Take a look if you like. Where are you? Oh, I see. He's coming in. He's got quite the road to cross here. Can you just wade that? Oh, there's our fish. I see. Okay. We can set that to be fished. Gotcha. Okay, so you can swim. Good on you, buddy. Okay, who is our Speechcraft 6, 10, Stasia. Okay, so you're gonna be my barter. Okay, let's see what you got. We have a little bit of gold. Arnold Marchmain from Avonwick. Right. You have a little bit of gold. I'm sorry. We're backwards. I sort of figured I'd be here on the left. Nope, that's not me. Yeah, I'm not giving you the cat. So. Ale? How do I have ale? Must come with me. Okay. Now, what do I want? What do you got here? Beet seeds. Barley. Let's take beet. Oh, I might take a chicken. Yeah, that's pretty good. Flax. Stick trap. Nope, you don't want to trade for any of those things. What are we here? Mechanical components. We're probably not going to get to those, so let's go ahead and do that. That looks like a pretty solid trade. Let's do that. Right in the middle. Emma, you're fishing. That's wonderful. Why are you not... Oh, that sucks. Okay. But we can... Let's see if we can go down. Right, you're complaining because there's no water. Okay. We'll worry about cartography later. We've got leisure working on it. We've got our merchant. Yep, still there. I don't know what you're doing, brother, but it's okay. So, what I'm not sure of is how to get you working. Here's our almanac. No. Let's see. Maybe you're going to be under food? No. Fauna? No. Oh, but you are searchable. Wooden well. Well, that didn't... that didn't tell me anything I don't know. Huh. You're miscellaneous. Okay, let's try. It's like it's perfectly. Well, it does say underneath. Unfortunately, let's pivot a bit. Okay. That's why it doesn't like that. All right. Where would we put you then? Let's see, it's got 3 red. Is there nowhere I can put you? Okay. I wonder, I feel bad, but I wonder if this is covered in the tutorial. I can put you right there. Put you right there. Can't be placed. But you see how it's blue instead of red? Okay. Not sure how we square that, but that's okay. Everybody can just get water out of the river for now. Now, can I... Still no pin that will hold them, so I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong there. Yeah, just keep it open. It's fine. Brother, we're sleeping. I'm not sure what you're doing. Off you go, man. There we go. That's nice. We're all built up. The well shaft can reach water on any level beneath it. So, let's check the almanac one more time. Index. So, a little bit of a... bit of a problem there. No, I'm trying to get to. All right, construction. No, not zone. Music's nice too. I'm happy with what they got going here. Oop, there we go. Huh. Well, it does not say. Yeah, you just say wooden well. So how do we find clean water? Maybe we just don't know yet. Right, it'd be nice to be able to search through there. Alright, well, let's keep going. Nothing looks like a well, so... There's our chicken. Can I... No pin is a... Okay. One more. Let's look over here for pin. Pin marker. Place this marker in and it... That's why none of this works. Okay. So, X, X, X. Then we're going to take you, we're going to remove you, we're going to relocate you to there. Okay. We'll fix that in the morning. Let's see where we are. Not sure I felt the need to put 4 of them out there, but it's alright. You're going to be awake all night, dude? Alright. Wonder what else you got in that bag. It's keeping you wide awake. Everybody else is sleeping. Let's see if we can get these done. Oh. Devout Oak Brethren. Oak Brethren. Oh, no. Okay. Oops. I wish that wouldn't go away while you were push paused. I'm going to bet that's already been fixed. Okay. We've got friends. That's cool. Alright, I need somebody to come do these. Yeah. Oh, we can harvest some more berries. That's awesome. Yeah, be ready to be cut. Very good. Alright, defense. Let's see what's what. Background, yep. So we are absolutely not ready to defend ourselves. We got other priorities right now. You know, just surviving at the moment is kind of a get for us. Go. Cancel. Yeah. So I need... Yeah, we need to check our jobs a little bit better. So... who's gonna be... Plant cutting is kind of everybody body. Yeah, you're right. You guys are fine. Harvest crops. We need somebody who's going to be our constructor, and it's got to be you. Put you to 2. There you go. Yep. You don't want to go all crazy with your ones. Except, in my experience, right? Fighting fires. And being a patient or tending. Just because you really can't afford... you really, really, really can't afford. Well, probably not going to do that. With 3 of you, there's not a whole lot you can do if you lose somebody. Now, pick a fence. There we go. You. Yep, we'll get you enclosed in just a moment. Got a little fish. There, merchant is gone. How's our research looking? We got 13 available, so we can... we can't quite do anything yet. We need books for beekeeping. Alright. Stone blocks, defensive structures. Might take preserving at 20. That's probably next. Let's stay on top of our food. Be nice if somebody would come join us who, you know, might have, hey, you did it all by yourself. Wonderfully done. I didn't even have to tell you what it was, just that, yeah. Okay. Great. That feels a little better. Ooh, we're gonna need more storage, I think. So we can expand out the back. And we can maybe L it out the side here, and we can relocate you. It's not bad at all. All right. Go ahead and cancel that one. What do we got here? Limestone. Can't do anything with limestone yet. Furniture and fermenting are available. You unlock a fermenting station. Vinegar and alcohol and cheese. Okay. Maybe. If you will give me a shelf. Yes. And a smokehouse. We're going to go to preserving. All right, we got a few more bits. We're going to run it up there and make it happen. You bench are up to 15. Interesting way for this to work. I think I'm just going to demolish you right now. You're not serving any purpose. You're just kind of in the way. Harvest. You guys grow fast. That's great. Cabbage, how you looking? Another day. Oh. Well, let's close the gate now. Nope, don't keep it open. We'll have to pull all of our animals back in. That's on me. So far, so good, though. We're doing okay. We're a little low on food. I wish this were a little more organized. Right? Even some categories: food, materials, trade. So beets, cabbages, and herbs. We should, since we're here. I don't know how to do them yet, huh? Don't know how to do beets, but I can do more cabbage. Make you a little bit bigger. Yeah, not bad at all. There we go. Pull everybody back in. Thank you, thank you. Ladies, good job. Settlers are idle. Edo, why are you idle? You gotta have stuff to do. Nothing to construct. I guess you could fish, but not with your one. You could grow a little more urgently. Six. I don't really have anything for you to do right now. That feels wrong. Those are stuck, but we got plenty of wood, so that's not going to help. And I guess you can fish. Oh, look at that big boy. We need to bake something. Let's see. I don't really need a wooden beam for anything. We're okay there. I should. Yeah. So you have, I don't know, 5, something like that. That's why that wasn't doing anything. Actually, that may have given Etta something to do. There's some street merchants maybe found here. Interesting. I don't want to do that. I want to cancel it. It's kind of where we are, huh? How's our research coming? 17. Okay. Gotta give it just a minute. We will have something to do. I promise. There's another one. Yeah. Thank you for hauling that. Can you... That was your... Animal handling is 1. Never mind. Let's see. Go train that boar. Never mind. That is not going to happen. Gooseberry, we can harvest that. Okay. Give you a little bit of work to do. Are you guys happy in here? You alright? Not hungry? Okay. Now, Emma, you're idle. What, you're an animal handler, though. Look at that. We'll see what happens with it. Yeah. Successful, okay. What do you need? Okay, so you're not quite tamed, but it's a possibility for you, alright. Hold up. Emma, where's your animal? Oh, well, I mean, it's right there, man. Go get him. Okay. Maybe you can only do it every now and then. Off you go. Your best. Not sure I want my boars to hang out with my goats and chickens, but I think we'll be all right. And I think we're probably at a good stopping point. Sure, you get the idea. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty pleased with this. I may actually play this one a little more myself. This is called Going Medieval. It's got some different things going for it, but if you know what's your elevator pitch is what if RimWorld but set in the 1300s after the plague, which I think is an interesting enough hook. I like the voxel construction. That's kind of neat. The music's great. The gameplay's good. If you like this kind of stuff, man, then you know this is for you or not. I like it. I'm going to keep an eye on it, and I understand it's just hit 1.0, so that's something I may have to consider putting my own coin down for. I hope you liked it, and I hope to catch you in the next one. I'm going to end the episode here. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. And as always, thanks for watching.